Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. Big Sean revealed that depression and anxiety led him to canceling his tour. And he decided to cancel his Unfriendly Reminder Tour earlier this year, which he opened up on about an interview with Billboard. The Detroit native explained his struggles with the depression and anxiety were behind his decision to first postpone and then cancel the tour. Sean stated that he had some things to work out in his head. He said, I never really took the time to nurture himself, to take care of himself. And he was saying it took him a lot of depression, a lot of having anxiety to realize something was off. He said he'd been getting himself together, getting his mind right. He said he's been taking better care of himself and bringing out the best self to the music. And he said, I'm bringing my best self to the table, to my city, to my fans, to my people who are about me. And also during the conversation, Big Sean also addressed the senseless murder of Brother Triple X Tentacion, stating, I don't feel anyone deserves to die young, especially if it's a senseless act of violence. Nobody's deserving of that. I feel like he was a raw, talented artist, and I feel that we only saw a glimpse of it. He has real fans and real people that love him, so I'm sure he's gonna live on forever. So that's real of Big Sean, man, to come out and at least be honest. You know, there are a lot of people that's dragging him on the net, saying, you know, shout out to everyone who want to cancel their 9 to 5 because of depression and anxiety. But it's like, you know, everybody who work a 9 to 5 not out in the limelight in the media either, right? Not steadily being criticized and vilified. Your name is not in the public sphere. So they're dealing with a whole nother realm of always being in somebody's face, always getting cameras, the paparazzi, somebody always asking you for an answer, asking you questions. People who work a 9 to 5 not dealing with that, bruh. So it's major for Sean to come out and just be honest, man. You know, for an artist to throw off tour money, that's a big thing to MCs because they make a lot of revenue that way. And for him to disclose the reason why, to be transparent, to be open, to be honest in his communication, that's 100, man. What more can you ask for? The man said he was going through anxiety and depression. And a lot of times when we're going through anxiety and depression and it affects our mental, most time it's a spiritual imbalance. We're not spiritually in harmony with the universe. We're not spiritually in harmony with our creator. You know, we're not fasting. We're not praying. We're not meditating. We're not doing those things that draw us closer to our higher self. That we're not growing vertically, right? A lot of times we grow horizontally in the acquisition of money, materialism, goods, different services, but that doesn't grow us vertically. And that's that vertical growth that allows us to go through the ebb and flow, the ups and downs, the twists and the turns of life. So all of us got to get our spiritual life right. And I just salute and I commend Big Sean for coming out and releasing this information to the public. Because, you know, people be wanting to know, you know, why would he cancel his tour? I mean, missing out on money, that's major. You know, what's going on? And then he commented on Brother X saying that he was a raw talent and he feels as though we didn't see the best of Brother X. Brother Triple X Tentacion, and I concur. I agree with you, Big Sean. You know that it's like that brother was on a journey. You know what I'm saying? We all on journeys, family, and we should never cut off that journey, because that journey is a journey to become one with our Creator, right? And it really takes a lifetime. It takes a long time for people to really mature and understand sometimes the real meaning, the real purpose for living, for life, right? And then at that point, you give your testimony because you've been tested over and over and over again. You've been tried. You've been put in the fire. You've been purified, right? Sometimes we put ourselves in the fire, but all of it is a lesson to help serve. All of it is a lesson. And in the lesson is a great blessing if we look at it with the right perspective, right? But a lot of times we don't look at the lessons in our life as teaching tools or tools that we can add to our toolbox. Because you know, the more your toolbox is full, the more assignments you can complete. Well, our community is full of assignments that need to be completed, right? It takes a village to really build up a community. It takes all of our life experience, right, to really make society and humanity what it should be. So never look down on your brother or your sister because they come out and give a testimony about what the Creator allowed them to make it through. So I salute Big Sean. I salute all of y'all that's willing to share your life with your brothers, your sisters, so that they might heed what you're saying, so that they might learn from your life experience. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing off. Peace.